What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mir, aka Big Mir Television, and we back again with another video. Today we're gonna be reacting to top 10 candies that will make you nostalgic. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, like I didn't know because I do my research, nostalgic means longing for or thinking fondly of a past time or condition. So, I guess what they're saying is like the candy that makes you long for it. So something like chocolate or like Sour Patches, for some people like that. You know, if you're nostalgic, by the definition, I would presume that you long or you'd want chocolate, if you understand what I'm saying, if like I'm getting the understanding. So we're gonna check this video out. It seems pretty interesting, and let's get to it.
Get ready to get sentimental about junk food. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 candies that will make you nostalgic. For this list, we're looking at our favorite candies that we ate as kids, and we're excluding chocolatey good things because those are worthy of a list for another day.
Okay, so I guess...
Number 10, Fun Dip. Some of the products we're going to talk about today
longing for,
but this is one candy you can still buy if you want to hit nostalgia. In fact, Fun Dip has far more nostalgia factor than you may know, being on the market in some way, shape, or form since the 1940s.
Because I used to eat this candy growing up. I remember
have a taste of this.
Getting this candy from
like look good like sugar crystals.
The gas station.
The powdered confection that makes up Fun Dip isn't anything
7-Eleven, I don't
special on
really
its
think
own.
had this candy.
It's actually quite similar to what you'd find in Pixie Sticks.
The gas station
but
always
the
had,
novel
like...
thing about it is, of course, the dipping part.
Oh no, they had different
Each
candies.
pack comes with a candy stick that you can use as a utensil and then
Usually
eat
the gas
afterwards.
station would have this
And
like
what's
up
more
at
fun than
the
that? Edible
in like a
sporks?
small container,
Maybe,
where you pay.
if they exist.
But I don't think I've
Number
ever
9,
seen 7-Eleven.
Scooby-Doo fruit flavored snacks.
Now this
Now
was
you
the
can
good
get all of
snacks. They had
Scooby-Doo's
this
friends in your box of Scooby-Doo fruit snacks.
Another
Shoppers.
product you can totally still get your hands on are the Scooby-Doo
Where I
fruit
grew
snacks.
up, we had
Although
Shoppers.
you
We went
might
to
be
Shoppers.
a bit disappointed
It's a
by the
grocery
changes
store.
that have been made to the
Not
flavor selection.
everybody doesn't know
We can
what
all
Shoppers
agree that
is
the
or even
blue
have a
Scooby
Shoppers.
snack was the best.
Some people go to
Scooby snack. But
Food
at
Lion.
some point, the makers of these
A lot of
tasty
people go
treats
to Walmart.
decided to change the flavor
By the time
of the
we
blue
was
gummy.
shopping
Why?
at Shoppers.
Who even does that?
So
Luckily, we are not alone in our outrage.
I used to always
because
want to get them. I had to get them
Change.org
like at
petition
school. My
managed
mom
to
would
find
never
over
like
3,600 people
get
willing
these
to
type of
demand
snacks
Betty
because
Crocker
we eat them
change
all
back.
in one day.
Number 8, Ruts.
Don't be afraid. There are little surprises everywhere, but nothing too dangerous.
Sometimes it's the simplest candies that bring back the most memories. Runts are an OG classic.
This is a little bit before my
and
time.
seemingly available in every candy vending machine in every grocery store across America and beyond. Shaped like hard, tiny versions of your favorite fruits, Runts are still available, but the flavors have changed over the years. In 2007, they tried to give the flavors a more tropical twist by adding mango and pineapple, but they were clearly not well received because just 2 years later, they were removed from the lineup. Number 7, Warheads.
Yeah, Warheads was good. They had the thing about Warheads with
You okay, bro?
Let's do that again.
they had the Warhead
There's
challenges
sour
back then.
candy and then there's Warheads. These things were like a challenge on the playground, with the boldest kids showing off how many they could handle shoving in their mouths
Bro,
at
this
a time.
little tiny
Warheads
gnat,
are
bro,
almost
keeps on flying in my
uncomfortably sour
face. Oh my
because of
gosh.
the use of malic acid, which is what gives them their distinctive flavor. Warheads have been around in the States since the early 90s, although it is possible to imagine the novelty must have worn off a bit after all these years. Even today,
actually,
the
they're
classic
bad
flavors
for
are
you,
still
like,
intact. Blue
I think
raspberry,
I remember,
lemon,
like,
green apple, black
They're
cherry,
bad.
and
They're
watermelon.
bad for you because
Number
they're
6,
bad for
Hubba
your
Bubba
teeth. That's why they
Bubble
make your mouth bleed when
Sometimes
you
a
eat a lot
junk
of
food
them.
product gains popularity because of
of the
outstanding
acid
flavor.
in it, it breaks
Sometimes
down.
it's based on good marketing, and sometimes it's just the straight up novelty factor.
And notice how like every single time you've had them, like they like make your tongue feel like
Bubblegum was old news
don't know,
by the time Hubba
rubbery,
Bubba released
like,
their bubble jugs.
rubbed
So
together
they
type
decided to
stuff.
give it to us in a format that was unlike anything we had seen before. This powdered candy came in a tiny jug and turned into gum in your mouth, seemingly like magic. There was an extra special pleasure in being able to chug the powder straight from the jug, or to make your own gum, in your very own mouth. Number 5, Push Pop.
Push pop. I wish you'd come to the game, Dad, and give me a push. A push pop.
Another tried and true candy that had been around for ages was the lollipop. But the Tops company brought the concept into the modern world when they
I never really
introduced
liked Push Pops like
in
that.
1986. Unlike a regular lollipop, Push Pops came in their own little canister, which you could push up to eat or push down to save for later.
They dropped so
as if
many,
anyone was doing that.
so many new
Over the
Push
years,
Pops.
they released
When I was
spin-off
growing up,
products like Triple Power Push
they
Pops,
added ones
which had
where
3
like
flavors,
you
and
push them out,
spring-loaded
you add
jumbo
flavor on
Push
them. I
Pops
forgot
when you
what
wanted a
they're
slightly
what
larger
they're
serving
called.
size.
But
Number 4, Bubble
they got
Tape.
so many Push Pops.
For you.
Bubble tape. Now I used to have
Hubba
this
Bubba
all
not
the
only came up
time.
with
Bubble
the
tape.
genius bubble
I
jug,
like the
they
green
are
apple
also
one.
the
Green
creators
apple
of
one was the
Bubble
best one
Tape,
for me.
which had a similar novelty factor. Packaged like a roll of Scotch tape,
And it
this
lasts like
extra long roll
2
of bubble
weeks.
gum was as fun to eat as it was tasty. Did you know that each container held 6 feet of gum? Well, it did. 2 meters of chew, bucko. Now we feel kind of guilty about all the times we ate an entire roll in one sitting. Bubble tape is
Entire roll
still
in one
around
sitting?
today, though it peaked in popularity
Nah,
back in the 90s.
you might have been the
when
only
they were
one that ate entire roll in
manufacturing
one
a
sitting.
million containers per week. Number 3, Pop Rocks.
These was good too.
Franklin's what's happening. Pop rocks, there's bang to the pipe. Pop rocks.
We're starting to sense a trend with all these treats. The more unique the concept, the more memorable the snack.
I forgot what.
Pop Rocks
I forgot
are
what. Like
iconic,
you put a
and for
pop.
good
You
reason.
put Pop Rocks
They're
in
not
drinks.
just a candy.
What type
They're
of
an
drink?
experience.
I can't remember what it
popping
was. Like
sensation
juice
you
or something.
experience when you eat them is due to pressurized carbon dioxide. But for kids, it's just plain fun. Now, we've all heard the urban legend about what could happen if you mix Pop Rocks with soda, but after many years
Yeah,
of
that's what I was
testing,
trying to
we
get
can
to.
confirm
Soda.
it is patently false. So enjoy
Soda.
the combo to your heart's content.
I remember they would put
Number
it in
2,
Sprite.
Fruit
Some people put it in
Gushers.
Sprite.
Introducing new
Fruit Gushers
Comic
is
Punch
good,
Gushers,
too.
with a taste that's gonna drive you fruity.
Another candy that put an emphasis on experience was Fruit Gushers, produced by Betty Crocker starting in 1991. While they may have the exterior appearance of a standard gummy candy in the shape of a gem, once you bit into it, there would be a flavor explosion as the juicy inside was revealed. The 2 classic flavors were Gush and Grape
I didn't even
and
realize
Strawberry
how old
Splash,
these candies
but as
were.
of 2017, Grape is no longer available.
I'm
but
thinking
a
like
host
these
of new
candies
flavors
like
have been introduced
came
to
out
make up for
like
its absence.
early
And
2000s.
let's be honest,
This look like
no one really liked the Grape anyway.
this look like a
I should have gotten some Pop Rocks
early
and done like an
90s
ASMR thing into the mic for
commercial.
this. But legitimately, if I were going to get any of the candies on this list today, it would be our number 1. It's the only one I've eaten within the last 5 years. So let's munch our way through some honorable mentions, and then we'll dig into the candy that makes us
yeah. I want
the
to see
most
what the honorable
nostalgic.
mentions are.
Ouch! Painfully delicious.
Ouch Gum by the 1990s was a gum available in the flavors of grape, watermelon, and strawberry. Each stick of gum was wrapped
What is
with a paper
this?
and made it look like a bandage and was packaged in a metallic container similar to that of a bandage box.
String things. Because why eat things that
I
aren't
ain't never
strings?
heard of that. I never heard of this either.
It's fruit string things.
I wonder how far back they're going when they're saying.
Shark bites. Bite them
In the
before they
past.
bite you.
Class dismissed.
Shark bites fruit snacks. You've got to eat them before they eat you.
Astro Pops. Don't choke on the tip and don't chew the wax.
And this one here, it's a 3-flavor lollipop with pineapple, passion fruit, and cherry.
I would have
Now,
loved
the
to grow up
packaging
eating
says,
that.
let's see, specialty candy store edition, 50% larger, Astro Pop original.
They have an Astro Pop,
When you're
the ice
bigger than a
cream
nerd,
though.
but soft and
I
chewy.
think they have the ice cream, Astro Pop.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Ring Pop.
Slip on some Ring Pop Star Power.
Yep.
What other candy could you possibly use to propose to your primary school crush?
Grew up
Doubling as a fashion
eating
accessory
these.
and a delicious
Oh my
treat,
gosh,
Ring
look.
Pops were the ultimate playground
I'm trying
currency.
to tell you.
It was pretty great to
I
be
was
able
a
to
little
go about your
weird with
business
girls
with a ring
growing
pop on your
up.
finger, taking a
So
casual
that
look
ring
every
pop,
now and then rather than having to hold a stick
that's
like
the
children
only
of
way I
yore.
would like
Ring
able
Pops
to
felt
make
like
girls
the
smile
future.
like that.
And did you know that the creator actually
like,
invented the candy to stop his daughter
I'd
from
be
sucking
like,
her
I'd be
thumb?
like mad
You do
corny
now,
with
Candy
it.
Punk.
So I like
Do you
try to
agree
give
with
her
our
like I
picks?
was giving her
Check out
ring
this other
type
recent
stuff.
clip from
'cause I
Watch
already know how to
Mojo.
talk to
And be
girls.
sure to subscribe and ring the
But,
bell to be
yeah,
notified
ring
about
pop,
our latest
everybody
videos.
did that. Everybody gave a girl a ring pop. Even if you wanted to ring pop, you just gave it to her so you could be on her good side for the rest of the year, you know? But anyway, y'all, that's the end of the video. Man, look. We going up on this channel. So look, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. You know, share. If you like watching these videos, come back. You know, turn the post notifications on. You know what I'm saying? You know, we only gonna get better when we keep on going in this channel. With that being said, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.